Buzz, you didn't plan to check your phone, but you felt it. Or maybe you just thought you did. A message, a like, something small, something that can wait. But somehow, it doesn't. Welcome back to Scroll, Pause, Repeat. Today we're talking about interruptions, the kind that don't feel dramatic, but never really stop. A notification doesn't just ask for your attention, it takes a piece of it. You're in the middle of something, working, reading, talking to someone, buzz. And for a moment, you're no longer fully there. Even if you don't check your phone, even if you ignore it, part of your mind has already shifted. What was that? Who was that? Should I check? And just like that, your focus isn't whole anymore, it's split. This is what it means to be always on, always available, always reachable, always one notification away from being somewhere else. And over time, your brain adapts to this. It starts expecting interruption. Silence begins to feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable. You reach for your phone, not because something happened, but because nothing did. Because stillness now feels like something is missing. But here's what constant interruption does: it breaks depth. You can still do things, reply, read, watch, but staying with one thing fully becomes harder. Your attention starts to move in fragments, short bursts, quick shifts, never settling for too long. And it doesn't stay on your phone, it follows you into conversations, into your thoughts, into moments that used to feel simple. You're listening, but part of you drifts. You're resting, but your mind keeps checking for something. You're present, but not completely. And the hardest part? It feels normal because it's constant, because everyone else is in it too, because always on doesn't feel like a choice anymore. It feels like the default, but there's a cost to that, a quiet one. You lose the ability to fully arrive somewhere, mentally, emotionally, because part of you is always waiting for the next interruption, the next buzz, the next reason to shift. So here's something small to notice, not change, just notice. The next time your phone interrupts you, pause just for a second. Before reacting, feel that pull, that urgency, that need to check, and ask yourself, does this actually need me right now? Sometimes it will. Most of the time, it won't. And in that small space between the notification and your response, there's something you've probably been missing: choice. Next time, we'll talk about connection, why we're constantly in touch and yet somehow still feel alone. Until then, try to notice how often your attention gets pulled away and what it feels like to stay.